In this video, you're going to learn what symptoms to look for to determine if a property has foundation settling. I decided to start in this back room because it has a ton of cracks on the walls. Over the window there, over the door, again over the door, and just in a random spot. Here's the first extreme example photo. Most of the time you won't see cracks that look like this. They'll be a lot smaller and harder to spot. But this gives you an example of what you're looking for. Now onto the doors. This sliding glass door had a crack and it wouldn't shut. This door, when it was shut on the left, it hung out a square. And this one is an extreme example again. Moving on to the windows. I chose this one as an extreme example so you can see how the wall is pulling away from the window. Harder to see on the inside. The outside is better for that. Here's an extreme example. This window's not closing. It's completely at a square. Now onto the floors. You're going to see cracks in the floors. And what you're looking for here is a crack that goes from tile to tile to tile. Crack in one tile, well, that could happen from a dish falling on it or something. But cracks from tile to tile to tile like that, it's a good example of foundation settling. Now onto the exterior. If the house you're looking at has any kind of hardscape like brick or stone, you're looking for these step cracks right here. That's a dead giveaway that there's some type of settling. I'm looking under the windows over here. Pretty serious settling if it goes all the way straight through a brick like that. This is an example of leaning walls where the foundation is settling so much that the walls are actually pulling off of the building. There's also cracking underneath of this AC unit. It's pulling away right there. Here on the other side. Do you see the distance there between the window and the brick? That's how far it's settled and pulled away from the wall. Then this is an extreme example of an out-of-square door. That's what you're looking for. Symptoms of settling. Over doors, windows, in siding. This is an example of the parging cracking and missing. Settlement has caused it to crack. And then this is a cracked corner. This house had 2 or 3 corners that cracked off. Next up, how to check the plumbing system. You're going to go into all the bathrooms and turn on the water and flush the toilet. If you see water coming up into the shower pan and making a puddle, you know that you either have a clog or that the foundation is settled in an area and cracked the pipe. This is also going to tell you whether you got hot water in the house and if any of the fixtures are leaking. The bathroom, I turned on the water, and I'm going to turn on the heat as well as the cold. There's no hot water in this house, so that's an easy way to test. No hot water here. And I'm going to have the shower on full blast, and I'm going to flush the toilet. And look, is the water backing up? Upload any of your pictures, the conditions that you find, and I'll be happy to look at them for you. Happy hunting out there.